Hey, how's everybody doing today? I am sitting here by myself, unsupervised right now. I'm hoping later I get some supervision, but I'm unsupervised at the moment. So I'm going to look at the chat here and see who all we got. And I see Xander came in at 3:38. Xander, I'm disappointed in you. I figured you'd be here around 6:30 or 7 this morning. That's the normal thing. And Joe says he's running late today at 4:06. And then there's Scott from Rambling with the Brooms. And then there's Simply Jan. Hi, Jan. And let's see, I'm going, oh, hi, Jamie. Jamie's got her turkey salad done. So everybody, we're all going over to Jamie's, all right? That's dinner, she says. So anyway, we're going down through here. We got Mr. C in the house, and Mr. C says, hit that thumbs up, folks. Hit it on the way in. That way you don't have to think about it whenever you're going out. So we're going on down. There's One Day at a Time Farmstead. I am cooking, but I am listening. Love you all. Thank you very much. That's Gene and Mark. And thank you for being here. There is Tiffany from Mud and Mascara Homestead. So Mr. C and Tiffany are husband and wife. So they are both in here. There is, I got all kinds of things going on with my phone here. There is, let's see here, going on down through hey, there's White Rock Homestead. Jason and Tara in the house. Thank you for being here, folks. So then we're going to, hey, there's Rebecca. Rebecca, I'm glad you're here. Hang out, because here in a little bit, I've got a mail call thing that I've got to do here. So anyway, that's kind of a little teaser. You guys know, Rebecca. So Rebecca touched by yarn. And let's see here, going on down, there's Grace and Fire. They are watching on the TV. So Sir Grace and Glenda are on the TV right now. Thank you for being here. And I'm going to try to go down through here without missing anybody. Let's see. I'm just kind of, and chat just did a big jump right there. Hey, Derek. Derek Fowler's in the house. Glad to see you here. And going on down through the chat. Virginia Alexander, thank you for being here. And there is Jesse and Lisa with Lazy Days Ahead. Hello, everybody. So that's his standard in coming into a live. So there is Ken from Flower News. Hi, Ken. Hey, that tree still isn't burnt. So, Janice still has a chance with that thing. It's not been burned up yet. So there is Josh from Alaska, Southern Roots Alaskan Branches. Hey, it's a brand new day. I hope everyone is doing well. Yeah, me too. There's Paul at PSV Odyssey. Welcome. Thank you for being here. And let's see, I'm going on down through the chat. And let's see here. Back to good. Uh-oh, Johnny is unsupervised. That's right. I am unsupervised again today. So, Christine, I'll take this opportunity. Christine has gone on a girls' trip. So she's actually having fun right now. She's not actually working. Right. I'm sure she's emailing and doing all kinds of things like that, but she is supposed to not actually be working. She's supposed to be, I believe she's in Branson with some of the ladies from our church. And she said, I sent her the link. She said she'd try to pop in if she gets a window. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, you got me until then, though, or if, we're all night. So anyway, let's go on down through there. Hey, there's Tamara and David. Welcome, welcome. That is Heartland HQ with Dink and Tank. And there is Dee. Hey, Dee. Good to see you. Good to see you. Today I didn't see you on any lives. I get to watch Dee work while I'm on lives with her, or whenever she's on live. It's always during the day. She's always at a desk. She's always working. So going on down through the chat. Evelyn Newman. Hello, Evelyn. Good to see you here. And going on down. Let's see here. All right. I'm trying to get through to everybody that has commented so I can say hello. And that is my standard operating procedure, I guess you'd call it. SOP. So going on down through here, and have I got anybody? Barefoot Gang. Hey, good to see you. I don't think I've seen Barefoot Gang before. Where are you from, Barefoot Gang? You don't have to tell me a town, just, maybe a state or something like that. So I don't think and if I have seen you in here, I apologize. I don't recall it though, but I'm not a spring chicken, as I've been told. Hey, there's Josh from Sherman's Family Farm. Hey, Josh, how's that drone video coming? He's going to get on me about that. Let's see here. Prepping for heaven. Hello, everyone. I'm here, but I'll be in and out while I'm cooking. There's a lot of people cooking right now. This just seems to be cooking time. You know what I'm saying? And I understand a lot of hungry folks just getting off work, getting home, got to get them vittles on the table. So let's see here. Going on down through the chat. There is Jan, and I think I've already said hello to Jan. And there is Not For Nothing Homestead. That is Ginger. Welcome, Ginger. Thank you for being here. And yes, yay for Christine for actually taking some time, to do something fun. You know what I'm saying? She needs that. She needs to get out and have fun. She really does. So, and I thought no better fun than probably me being at home and her being out with the ladies in Branson. That'd probably be much more fun to her because they can actually shop. They'll go into that outlet mall down there and they will actually shop until they drop me. I'd be standing outside in about 5 minutes going, you know how it goes. Jamie Conway. Hey, good to see you. And let's see here. Going on down through the chat, and I'm wondering how far I am behind right now. It's 5:00. Okay, 5. I'm just a couple of minutes behind. And there's Jamie's Country Living. And I know I've said some of these twice, but that way I know that I haven't forgotten you at all. And let's see here. There's Paul Honeyman from England. Welcome, Paul. Good to see you, sir. Thank you for coming in. And let's see here. Going on down through the chat. White Rock, Prepping for Heaven, Barefoot Gang. We're from Florida and new here. Nice to meet you. Yes, very nice to meet you as well. I need to check your channel out because I do not have that one on my radar, but I do now. So I'm going to check that out. So everybody, check out the Barefoot Gang. So let's see here. There's Junk to Gems. All right. Hey, thank you, Gary and Mary. They said Barefoot Gang is our friends here, Johnny. All right. That's awesome. Are they going to move to Arkansas with you? Or is that something that's coming in the future or something like that? we're not too far from Arkansas. It's just kind of right over there. Let's see here. Barefoot Gangs. Okay, got it. That was Jan saying the same thing. And let's see here, going on down through the chat. And I do not see my spouse in the green room yet. Somebody later on, I may have to throw an SOS out there. We'll see. Oh, Flower News, not cooking. They're not cooking. So I'm not cooking either. But I cooked earlier today, but I'm not cooking right now. And speaking of cooking, I've got to do this hashtag Wild Game November cooking thing. It's a collaboration that Christine, Mrs. Gilliam Farms, has going on. And apparently I have the 15th. It snuck up. I mean, I didn't know about it either, folks. I mean, it just kind of there. Hey, you got the 15th. So what do I make? I mean, I'm like, I got to cook it. I got to do it myself, So we'll see what I make for a video that I'm going to drop on that day. Hopefully I'm out of the woods right then, because I don't think dropping it in the woods will be too good. All right, let's see here. Going on down through the chat. Everybody's saying hello to Flower News. Berdazzle, hello. I'm not familiar with that one either, but Berdazzle, where are you from? I'd like to, I like to find out, you don't have to tell me a town, just kind of a state or, part of the country or something. That'd be good. Southern Roots, Alaskan Branches, Josh said those were some nice deer and hogs. Thank you very much. And he is talking about the video that I dropped this morning. So we did a muzzleloader hunt. I hunted for 8 days. I only came home a couple of times through that time frame, and I didn't spend any nights here. I just came home, do some laundry, run right back down to the camper. And Christine, she hunted here, and in the video you can see what kind of success we had. All right, prepping for having suppers between 6 and 7 around here. All right, so we know when to show up. So going on down through the chat, and let's see here. And Jesse's dropping links. Lazy Days Ahead dropping links for folks. Thank you, Jesse, for that. And that's something I want to shout out the moderators on here. Thank you very much for everything that you do, because those guys are your protection, folks. They help you. They watch the chat when you can't. They take care of things and just make sure that nothing bad is going to happen, because you can imagine what could happen if the wrong stuff got in here. So we're all good folk, and we just like to talk to other good folk. So hey, there's my brother Dale. Hey Dale, glad to see you here. And let's see here, going on down through the chat. Everybody's saying hello to Gary and Mary still. There's Dot Roper. Hey Dot. And Heather. Hi Heather. Good to see you. My phone's still going crazy, folks. And what that is it's camera notifications. It's cell cameras going off, it's telling me that something is in front of them right now. All right. And Junction Jim says they're talking about the barefoot. Let's see here. Done forgot the name. Barefoot. Barefoot Gang. All right. The Barefoot Gang, Junction Jim says what they are doing is they are helping them get their channel going, and who knows, they may join us out there. So they may be going to Arkansas as well. I apologize, Barefoot Gang. My memory is very, very short. And I do not like that, but it is what it is. I think I used it too much whenever I was younger. All right, let's see here. Going on down through the chat. And You know, the thing about these lives and stuff like that, Barefoot Gang, is you start needing to remember folks' names, and you'll notice that we can go down through there and we start going down through the names, of everybody in their channel and stuff like that. And that's hard for me. It's really hard for me to remember the names and stuff like that, but I try. Hey, Fairbrick Studio, welcome, welcome. Glad to see you here. So there's, another new channel. I don't know that one. Um, so I just got a message from Christine. She says she doesn't know if she can get on the live because she is at a place that has music playing, and she doesn't want to get us to get a one of them copyright strikes. So she's in a place where she can't get away. So let's go on down through here. Hopefully, I may have to throw out a life a life raft here in a little bit. Get me some help in here. All right. So let's see here. Adds more gum to the baling wire. That's Alexander. Mud mascara. And let's see here. Deborah Resigniolo. Resigniolo. I hope I got that right. I hope I didn't butcher it too bad. I understand last name butchering because our name, it surprises me when somebody doesn't say Gilliam. It really does. It surprises me big time. So Paul said he's only halfway through the video, and Mr. C says the Blue Wrench Gang. So yep, the Blue Wrench Gang. So I'm going on down. Yes, she's still sending me text, and I'm reading them up on the screen of this computer as they come in. And there's Aline. Welcome to my kitchen. Aline has got a great little channel, folks. Man, I tell you what, if you want to see some great cooking, go over there. I mean, she makes some fantastic meals. It is amazing what she'll make over there on that channel, and I love watching her make that stuff. So check out her channel. Check out Piggy's Piddles, which, hi Piggy, GTO. That's kind of an inside thing. Check out Piggy's channel, Piggy's Piddles. And let's see here, going on down through the chat. Bear. Oh, well, I don't know. I don't know about that. Nobody here's barefoot and any of that stuff. Hey, Linda Peterson. Hey there. How are you? Good to see you. And we're going on down through the chat. I don't know. I'm trying to get to the bottom. LOL. I was just about to say how I get ignored when I'm not in blue, Johnny. LOL. Gilliam Farms. I don't ignore you, Paul. Never have. Never have. Sometimes whenever I'm on some of these lives and stuff like that, I'm on my cell phone. Okay, I don't see very well. Most of the time I'm driving down the road and I'll say, hi, gang, or hi, guys. And whenever I do, a whole bunch of people will immediately start putting in hello, Johnny, et cetera. And I really don't, I can't text right then. So I try to put in a, hey guys, I'm driving. I can't, or I'm on my cell phone. I can't tag everybody right now. And it's, that it's hard to do when you're driving down the road. And I'm driving down the road a lot of the times whenever I'm on these lives and stuff like that. And, okay, I don't create buddies, so please don't throw my link up again. I'll moderate for those that want me to. Okay. Christine is in the club. Is she in here? Oh, she's in the club. Oh, I get you. She's in a club. Hey, there's Sean from Let's Trade Paint. Welcome in. I don't know if she's in a club or not. I mean, if you knew her, you would know that she's where she's supposed to be. She's going to be where she's supposed to be. And there she is, my dear wife, Christine, Mrs. Gilliam Farms. She is in the chat. She's saying hello to everyone. So everybody, smash her with, hello, Christine, Mrs. Gilliam Farms. So, anyway, going on down through here, and I'm hoping I get down to the bottom here in a minute so I can just kind of start talking about things that we got going on. There she goes. Hello. Hi, everyone. I'm not able to tag because I'm on my phone. So it's the same thing that I've got going on. And I'm hoping that new phone, she got a new phone, and I'm hoping that thing is like the bee's knees for a lot of this stuff, because we had some pretty old phones. And I think we got the same phone that Jason we had the same phone that Jason over at White Rock is using. iPhone 8, folks. About to say how I get ignored one. Okay, I'm still in the same. All right. Fabric Studio. And if I have a, yep, you were at the bottom. Okay, I think I made it to the bottom. All right, great. All right. So we got 50 in the chat right now. Everybody smash that thumbs up for me if you don't mind. If you like this kind of stuff, it helps the algorithm. So there's a lot of really great folks out in the chat, and I really like talking to the new folks as well. So whenever we have new people come in, I really like to acknowledge them, because we all start somewhere. We all, some of these channels that are coming in, I'm sure, are bigger than ours. Some of them are smaller than ours, but we like to acknowledge everyone because we want, them to feel welcome, because this is a very welcoming community, very welcoming community. There is Sweetwater's Adventure. Okay, speaking of new folks, there is another one. Sweetwater's Adventure is in here. There is Tiffany with Canadian Family Life. Welcome in, Tiffany. And Tiffany made a video, accounting video, I remember the other day. It's pretty good. So there's all kind of different videos going around and stuff like that. I really feel for the actual channel that's called Flip Flop Farmer, because there is an actual channel. I've looked it up. There's a channel called Flip Flop Farmer, but everybody calls me the Flip Flop Farmer. You'll see people saying, "Hey, FFF," or Flip Flop Farmer, etc., etc. And then people try to look me up under Flip Flop Farmer, and they're not going to find me that way. And it's pretty interesting. Jesse of Lazy Days Ahead is the one who gave us that nickname, or gave me that nickname. So anyway, we actually came off of muzzleloader season just now. So we raise cattle for beef, and we raise chickens for chicken and things like that. But we also supplement with wild game and stuff like that. So we came off of our muzzleloader season. And there's a video out there. I put it out today, and it was 8 days of muzzleloader hunting. I'll give you a teaser. There's some thing we actually were successful. So that will help you with the teasers on that and things. So we not only got venison, but we also got pork out of the deal. So, but we have people still coming in. The chat is really jumping. It's hopping down there. And Jan says that was a great video and stuff like that. I try to put out really good content, because I like to grow the channel, but I like to grow the channel with content that people really want to watch. And there's things that I like, not necessarily everybody likes it or anything like that, and that's okay. But these are just the types of videos that I like to put out. And they work out sometimes, and I was glad it did. All right. So there's people telling me they're only halfway through. That's the other thing. I tend to put out videos that are a little bit longer than what most people put out. And that turns some folks off, because, my videos will be 30 plus minutes long, but Watch it like a movie, folks. That's what I do. There's some channels that I watch that they'll put out a 2 hour and 50-minute movie, and I'll watch every second of it because I just like the content. So, Lindy Oki says she's got a new video coming out tomorrow morning, and Let's Trade Paint says GTOs and drones. Yeah. And everybody that knows me know I like those GTOs and drones and stuff like that. So Piggy says I usually catch up in the morning, so I'll be watching it in the morning. That's a good idea. You know, if you can do that, like have your coffee and kind of sit back and find you a quiet time and stuff like that. Like Christine and I, we read the Bible some in the morning and stuff like that. And she's got a scripture book in here for me. It's got verses for men, and I'll read that. But yes, in the morning is actually a pretty good time if you can find, you know, that window. The other time that I kind of watch movies is, you know, or videos is at night, and I don't get to watch them too much during the day because I'm always doing something. GTOs are cool, but Chevys rule. Yeah, that's arguable. So, but anyway, I put a bunch of Chevys on the trailer. That little goat runs pretty good. So there is Bill from Alaska's Last Frontier Homestead, and if you guys haven't checked out Bill's channel, check that one out. It's a really good channel. There's Curmudgeon from Alaska. Curmudgeon, Alaska. That is Rob. There's a lot of Alaska channels on here because I'm friends with a lot of the Alaska folks, and they're good folks. I like watching their stuff. I like to see what they got going on up there. Well, it is 5:26. I'm going to do a little mail call real quick. So I'm going to throw out a lifeline right now too. If somebody is out there that kind of has access to this, if you can bail in here, that would be really good while I'm opening up stuff for this mail call. And there is Tony from Our Cabin in the Woods. And Jesse, you know who I'm talking about. So, yes, I would love to visit Alaska as well, Barefoot Gang. I would love to go to Alaska. And I'm going to try to get up there at in 2025, we're going to go on a cruise. And if you haven't heard about the cruise, there is a cruise coming up in 2025, and we're gonna head on up to that. I guess we're gonna fly up to Portland, and then Seattle. We're gonna fly up to Seattle. We're gonna get on this big old boat, and we're gonna, you know, kind of float around out there. And let's see here. And there is Cheryl Guest. Welcome. So I was hoping wait a minute. I see somebody. Thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. There you go. Hey. Hey, there's my lifeline.
I saw the light go on, the bat light come out.
Yeah, the bat. It was going off.
What's going on?
Oh,
what?
You know, getting ready to go back to deer camp. I mean, I'm getting ready to. Well, after a couple of lives tonight, and me loading up the truck and everything, I'm going to be hopping in the truck and heading south. So I'll be down there for a few days.
I'm not exactly Christine, but I can play Christine. Let me have it.
Yeah.
I get the screen. Hello, everybody.
Oh man. Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna hang on just a second here. I got to do a little real quick thing.
And so you got some mail, huh?
Yeah, I did. I got some mail. And
well, good. We may have to do a duet mail call.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because I got some mail from the same person.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I know. Yeah, I think I saw some of your mail. Anyway, okay. Rebecca of Rebecca, Touched by Yarn.
Touched by Yarn.
I was on a live with her. She had a live, and I was on there for 2 hours and like 15 minutes while she knitted me a hat. So today I got in this package, and I am going to open it up. So what I'm going to do right quick is I think hopefully this works. I'm going to bigify myself real quick. And Jesse, if you can watch the chat for me and make sure.
Okay. Yep, I will.
Say hello.
Yep.
All right. So I'm opening up this this box, which is wrapped very well.
Hello, Tony from our cabin in the woods.
Oh, Tony. I'm excited about this because it's starting to get cold. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, Scott, you have it. It's in the email. Let's see here. Got sticker, which came in a little black folder. And then I've got one from Rebecca. Got that. So now I've got the stickers. And now I know what everybody wants to see. They want to see this. I want you to look at that, folks. Isn't that an awesome hat? I'm going to have to pull my hat off.
Camouflage.
So it's not as cool as Jesse's, but for my purposes, it's more cool.
No, it's really nice.
For warmth, Jesse's is for show.
Yes, very, very. Oh, that's going to be nice. So this is camo. This is a camo material, and it is for, so I can go out and bow hunt while I've got this on in the wintertime. And, but wait, there's more. So there's that one.
Yeah, so you got the one for the fall, one for the winter.
There is that one.
That one's more for you. The other one's for Christine.
Nope. She's got her own. Her own are coming. So she's got her own coming. All right, that's those two.
It's okay.
And then she sent this one. So this one she did not make, but she thought of me, and she had it, and it's camo on one side and orange on the other. And she said, I'm going to send that to you guys, and you guys can fight over it. So me and Christine can both fight over that one.
I can tell you who's going to win that one.
So let me go back to the there we go. And looky there.
Look at this hat that she made me. This
That
thing
is awesome.
Look at this.
That is awesome.
I mean, I could sleep with this thing.
Yes, you could.
I mean, it is huge, but it keeps me warm.
Yes, absolutely.
Especially on Christmas Eve when I'm going to be out on all them roofs. It gets cold out there.
Right.
Sure does.
Right. Hey, I see somebody lurking.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we got a lurker. So
well,
I don't know. I don't know if we ought to let that guy in. I mean, he looks like he's a little bit.
I would go with extreme caution and prejudice.
Yeah, extreme prejudice. All right, everybody.
Caution and prejudice.
Yes. All right. Well, let's see how this works out.
Hey, it's your show. It's your sub. It's your subs.
Hey, there is Scott from Rambling with the Brooms. So, since we don't have Mrs. Gilliam Farms, Christine, in here, I have thrown out a life vest for some help, and I've got some help. And, it's interesting that Scott is here because, the mail call was stuff just kept coming, or the mail run. I went on the mail run while you guys were on the live this afternoon, and we actually got some merch from Canada, and this is stuff that we ordered. And I just need to know, Scott, are these partially, are they both channels or one channel? The stuff that we got.
I think 6. You should have 2 boxes.
Yes, I do. I have 2 boxes.
1 box is yours, and 1
Okay.
box is Christine's.
Okay. All right.
That's what the boss told me to make.
Is that what that's how they're addressed?
Well,
No.
they're all addressed to her.
I addressed them to the boss. I know who
Yeah.
pays the bills.
Yeah, you have to address this stuff to the boss. But anyway, we got some merch, folks.
Yeah.
So we have some
Simply Jan says open, open, open.
well, I'm trying. If I can figure out how to open. Are these got wow.
You guessed it, Joe.
You know, I grew up in a time where we saved the wrapping paper. You remember doing that whenever, for Christmas, saving the wrapping paper so that you could wrap stuff in next year?
Yeah.
We did that. Mom had us save the wrapping paper.
Yeah.
So,
But unfortunately, Johnny, things aren't getting to final destinations. So I make it that if they want to try to break into my boxes, good luck to you.
yeah, I know, Scott. I know. But, this stuff right here, yes, packaged very nicely. Extremely nicely. One of the boxes looked like it got ran over by a truck, but see how that one looked. It says something sis on the top. Huh?
Yeah, that's Christine's, and that's a little present I did for her.
Oh, that's a present. Okay, I better not open that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
I'm not going to open that.
If you don't want your deer stand to fall out of the tree one night.
Hey, my deer stand's already fell out of the tree. All right, folks, check this out. All right, that is her merch. So right or left-handed, you can use that cup. Very nice cup. Really nice, Scott. Thank you. Very, very nice.
I do appreciate the business, sir.
Yes, sir. So anyway, that's the Mrs. Gilliam Farms. It'll probably take me the rest of this live to get the other box open.
Okay, you still got 23 minutes.
I still got 23 minutes. Probably
not
going
to take. That you're on a timeline, buddy, but
23 minutes. Can I do it? All right. So we got some merch there. So we have some cups.
Thank you, Paul.
If anybody's looking for any cups. All right. There's that one. Oh my goodness.
I had to make sure that because I'm doing a surprise for somebody. So whenever I said send me the link, I happened to look over and I went, I can move all this stuff because they were like sitting right there that somebody would have picked up on. And I'm like, wow.
No.
I can see everything is back sitting behind Jesse in the shipping department.
Yeah.
Well, if there's a hair out of place on my head, she'll notice.
Well, no, I don't think so. Not right now. Unless
Miss Lisa would.
Jesse, are you getting a different picture than I am from over there?
No.
Pretty blurry.
Scott's is blurry, but not mine or yours.
That's what I'm saying. Scott is blurry.
It might be because he's got that light. He's got that light facing the camera. That light behind him is facing the camera. There you go.
Yeah, that's a little better. I still couldn't tell you if you had a hair out of place on your head, though.
I've already lost the internet now 3 times today.
Yeah.
And it's
so you got the same internet access that Mike and Terry have.
Yeah.
Oh no, mine went out due to 3 inches of snow and freezing rain this morning.
Well,
I figured them Canadians would be more prepared than that. Can't handle a little 3 inches of
Jesse,
snow.
what did I tell you? We're ready for a foot of snow. 3 inches screws everybody up.
There's a Gilliam.
Now,
Right
that's a
left
sharp
handed.
looking mug, just like the owner.
there we go. We got Gilliam Farm mugs. We got Mrs. Gilliam Farm mugs.
And they're going to sell tonight,
Appreciate
folks. $100 a piece.
Yeah. You
Hey,
know,
As long
She
as
went-
you
buy
didn't
one,
take-
buy
as long
one,
as you
get one for the next.
Yeah,
yeah, we find, I don't know, we find our merch all over the place. It's really wild sometimes how we'll be like Christine's usually at the airport and she'll see somebody wearing our stuff. All right, is there a surprise for me in here too, Scott?
I don't know if
Is
I
this one a
surprised.
surprise?
Yes. Does it
So
say
can I
Johnny on
open it?
top?
No,
Or
it doesn't
does it
say
have
anything
FFF?
on top.
Okay,
You
if
forgot.
it's in your box, it's your surprise.
Okay. It's kind of wrapped differently, funnier.
It is
So let me see if I can.
because I don't have boxes for those, so I have to.
This is one of those mugs. Is this one of those mugs that whenever you put stuff in it, it
Yes, sir.
shows?
Yes, sir. If you go run some hot water and then fill it up with hot water, it will show.
Wow.
Mood mug.
A mood mug. You
Sit
know,
on it
I
like
think
a
I saw one of these on Sherman's the other day.
Yep.
Look,
I think I
Just
saw
put-
one on
just
Josh
put your
Holmes.
tongue. Just put your tongue on the side wall for about 5 minutes. See what happens.
My tongue.
I'd wash it first.
I'm not putting my tongue on anything I just got in the mail.
Especially from Canada.
Especially from Canada. Those guys,
So
you
yeah,
know,
right.
they
right
kind of
now-
grab your stuff whenever it's going across the border. They open it all up. They play around with it. You know, there's no telling what them Canadians do with this stuff. Good
No, it's
move.
actually American.
Becoming a green stalker. Welcome, welcome. So, yes.
Chance
so
like,
now,
don't put hot water in
Christine
it, John.
will know when. You know, I'm going to tell you something right now, Bill. It's going to be Johnny will know when to refill Christine's glass. That's the way it works around here. She
True story.
True, very true story. I get up every morning and make hot tea for her. So it helps her get going on what she's got to get done. And, you know,
Not quite yet there,
So-
Linda. She was just bringing me a freeze-dried Snickers that she just put out of the freeze dryer.
hey, that's awesome.
Christine's got one. You have one. Josh has got one.
Right.
There's only
I saw his.
there's only 4 out. I don't even have one, folks.
That's the way it works, Scott. That's
I
the way
ain't
it
got
works.
one of them.
You know who had the first one of the flag shirts of ours? Wasn't us. Maggie Moo. She got
Maggie
the
Moo.
first one. And Christine said, Johnny's good to me. Oh, I got to wait a minute. I got to highlight that.
See?
Got to. See that, folks? Right there. It's on the internet. It's forever.
Let's
Right
see.
there.
It'll let me delete comment over here. Delete comment.
It's
Christine, you don't
forever.
say
Sorry,
that.
Johnny. She's
You don't say
paying
that
me
on
more.
the internet.
And where I got the I ain't got one of those crowd going on out there. There's Jan. Yep, I've got it in writing now. That's right, I do. And Dee said Johnny is very good to Christine. Yes, I am. I try to be very good to her. She gets all the best spots to hunt. I have to go down and hunt in the cold and rain. She gets to hunt out of the best best blind that there is, and I'm sitting in it right now. As a matter of fact, I was kind of looking out the viewing window right a minute ago. So it is forever on the internet, Johnny at Gilliam Farms. That's right.
Yep.
And if it's on the internet, it's got to be true.
Exactly.
Wow. I didn't know about that one.
Hold up. Johnny's
That's what
good
they
to his
tell us.
wife. Let me fact check that real quick.
Yeah. All you have to do is go to CNN or MSNBC and you'll figure it out.
It says it right here. I'm looking on the Clinton News Network, and it says you are a very good guy.
Yeah. False. Yeah. Bill says false out there. Yeah.
Fake news.
Yeah. Hey, Angie.
Angie.
I knew that was going to start. Good to see you here. So anyway, we kind of went through a little opening some stuff. We got some really cool mugs. We got some really nice hats. And Rebecca, if you're still in here, thank you very much for the hats.
Yeah, thank you, Rebecca.
Those are awesome. Look at Jesse's hat. Isn't that great? I mean, this is awesome, Jesse, because you're going to be able to make bucks with that. You really are. You just go down to the local mall, wherever that is around there. You'll be able to set up, you'll have your little, that little pot that they kind of put the money in and stuff like that. Have some kids sit on your lap every once in a while.
Yep. $10 a picture.
Yep, $10 a picture. There you go. Pictures with Santa. $10 a pop. Yep, I can see it. Yep, that was going to start. LOL. What was going to start? Oh, the Angie singing. I bet you.
Yeah,
we knew that was going to start. That's the crazy thing about the chat. You read the chat and you're like, what are they talking about?
Yeah, because like usually a minute or two later.
Yeah, we've already moved on to something else. Linda Peterson says, "Oh, Santa, I've been a good girl."
Yeah, I don't think so. Bad girl has your picture beside it.
Hey, Lori Carp in the house. Welcome.
Yep.
So today has been a lot cooler. Yesterday we were right around 85 degrees and just dying up here. Probably hotter down where you were, wasn't it, Jesse?
It was in the 80s yesterday, but today it rained. We had a lot of rain, so it kind of cooled it off. In fact, it's still raining.
We were supposed to get rain, but it didn't rain here.
Really?
They were calling for rain basically all day, and we never got any here. But down where the cows are, I think they got some, and I think down where the deer are, they got some. So
yeah, it's 72 right now.
Really?
Outside.
Oh wow.
72.
72.
We're quite a bit cooler than that. I think we're probably around 50. And I think we're supposed to be in the 30s in the morning, which is good. That's what I like. I like that kind of weather.
If they're in the 30s, at least they'll be moving a little bit.
Yes. Christine is very good to me. There you go. Christine is very good to me. It's on the internet. It's forever. Christine is very, very good to me. That's what.
Yeah, she's a good lady.
Yeah,
Very
she
good lady.
is. Her, Johnny, you better say Christine is good to you also. She is very good to me. She is. She bought me a brand new phone a few days ago, and I haven't even set it up yet. I mean, I'm like.
And I got to say, even if Johnny's not on a live and it's just the three of us talking behind the scenes, he says how much Christine means to him and what he loves to do for her. So he can fact check it and agree with it.
Yep, absolutely. Cheryl guess, hey, my brother buys little stuffed animals all year and dresses up as Santa and rides his Harley around giving them out to kids and takes pictures with them for free. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's great.
That's awesome.
I'm working toward that deal. I may have to have, like, maybe next year I may have to have Rebecca, work on one of them hats for me, because I'm working on that pretty good. Yes, we are good to each other, Lynn. That is correct. We are.
But
And
you know what? If you're not good to one another, that's when stuff goes downhill.
that's right.
And
Johnny
it's
is Snow
39
White's
degrees.
happy
39
dwarf.
degrees here.
Yeah, I stuck Barefoot's link in the chat, guys. Those who are asking for it. It says Gilliam Farms, though.
Do what?
Barefoot gang.
Yes. Check out Barefoot
Just because
Gang.
you did it under.
Yeah, he did it under my name.
Yeah.
So, that just goes to prove a lot of times that, whenever you see somebody type something in the chat, it might not be them, folks. That wasn't me. Hey, Kettle.
Tony.
Kettle Kitchen Tony's here. Welcome, welcome.
Another
G'day,
Tony.
Tony.
His name is spelled Toeknee. Tony.
Yeah, I've seen that. He's from the armpit of Canada.
No, he's the rejected part of Canada.
and they call it the armpit of Canada. Hi, Grow Big TV. Grow Big TV dropped a.
Yeah, so that's Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Over at Garden State Gardener, his second channel with Courtney from Wide Family Farm.
Okay.
The poop lady.
The poop troop lady. So he's dropping a super chat for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome, Joe. Thank you.
Thank you for that.
You're a good man, Joe. I don't care what they say about you.
Joe, you're welcome to come to my channel one day. Lazy days ahead. Jesse and Lisa. we need to grow our big TV too.
So Christine sent me a picture. And I'm gonna pop it up.
Where is Mama? Where is Mama Christine? I know I popped out to eat lunch or eat supper for about 5 minutes.
For you. Go ahead.
So, check it out. She looked like she's having fun.
She looks like she's hiding behind a flower bush or something.
She is having fun, guys. So that's where she's at.
What's she doing?
She is on a girls' trip in
Branson,
Missouri. So she is out and about with the ladies from church, and they're having a good time. And I'm excited for her to be able to do that. I really am, because she needs to do that. And
amen, she does.
Get away from that, computer, get away from that emails, get away from all that stuff for a while.
Yeah, but you're forgetting she has emails and whatever on her telephone.
I'm not forgetting. I'm not forgetting at all. I'm just telling her right now, stay away from the emails.
Put your phone in the hotel room and pick it up on your way back home.
Well, yeah, turn it on airplane mode or something like that. That way you can still take pictures and all that kind of stuff.
Exactly. Hey, Drunken Chef.
Oh, Angie said party is at Johnny's. No party here. I'm going to be loading up a bunch of stuff in the truck and driving south here in just a bit. I'm going to check out everybody's lives, and I'm going to head south and hopefully not run over any more deer on the way down there.
I know.
The other night, I got one. The other night, I almost got two. So that was the last time I was driving down there in the dark. And wasn't good.
Now, did you say this was your last year at that deer lease, or?
Well, I thought about that. Probably,
but it's
I don't know. Maybe not. May not be, because it is a place to de-stress for sure. I mean, you go down there and it's just like stepping back in time, and I like that. I like to get out there and just be at one and not deal with a lot of stresses and stuff like that. And it's a pretty good place for that, for sure.
I know I miss it. So
yeah, it is. Don't forget about the armadillo. Yeah. I'm not going to forget about the armadillo. I got the armadillos were out in force while I was down there. Hey, so I've seen people talk about how many pigs I got while I was down there. Does anybody in the chat know exactly how many it was? There's a number that's been thrown around a lot, but it's a little bit more than that one.
You see, folks, you're going to need to study before you come
to
to
study, folks. There's always
we
a
told
test.
you, folks.
He's going to quiz.
Five,
there
it is. There it is. We got several people throwing it up, and they got it. So Rebecca got it. Rebecca grabbed it.
We got a winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah, Rebecca, she grabbed it right off the bat. There was one point in there where it was 10, and then I got 2 more after that. So, and White Rock says that one's kind of arguable because there was another one that maybe we'll see. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, look at all the people that threw up the numbers. They were getting after it. Mm-hmm. Yes, Jan, that's what it was. That was the tally on the ground tally. So yep, D, you missed a bunch.
Now, were you able to drop one off to the person that had asked you for one?
Well, there was a guy at camp that was going to take one of those pigs. He was going to take one, and then he drives off without it. So I couldn't. I had to take it with me. What are the numbers about? Christine's asking, what are the numbers about? It's about how many pigs I killed last week or harvested. How many pigs I harvested last week while I was down on the deer lease while I was hunting. So
now, do you process them yourself, or do you send them away to be processed?
Well, the pigs are they're actually cut up. They were quartered on ice, and then you drain the ice, put more ice, drain the ice, put more ice. Then they are cut off the bone and packaged and frozen. So those don't go to the processor because around here, wild pigs, they don't really like to take, the processors don't like to take the wild pigs. You know what I'm saying? And it's understandable, very understandable. I just enjoyed you counting the deer while you were in the deer stand. You caught that, did you? I was doing counting videos while I was in the deer stand. I had my fingers out in front of the camera.
Yep.
So, yes, glad we got another freezer. That is correct. 3-minute warning, says Jan. She's
2 minutes.
Warning me on how much time we got. So everybody, if you haven't already, smash the like button before you leave. It does help the algorithm. I appreciate all the new viewers tonight. That was very nice to have the new viewers and stuff like that. And I want to throw up what is considered Homestead Hangout. Okay, Homestead Hangout starts with us at 5:00 Central. Then it goes to White Rock Homestead at 6:00. Then after it goes to White Rock Homestead, it goes to Muddin' for Nothing at 7:00. At 8:00, it goes to 9 Acre Family Farm and Farm, 9 Acre Family Farm. And then at 9:00, it goes to Kettle Kitchen. There are some other channels that have lives tonight. All I'm talking about, all I discuss is just the Homestead Hangout group. But there are other channels that have lives and they pop in and out and things like that all the time in our stuff. And I watch pretty much all of them. Usually I have 3 devices going with lives on them at one time. On Thursday nights, Friday nights, Tuesday night, or Wednesday night. Yeah, Wednesday nights. So, and I understand, I think Glenda is going to go, she says she was going to go live at, is it 5 o'clock her time
Tuesday.
on Tuesday?
on
So it'd be
Tuesday.
5, that's 5 Eastern. So that'd be 4 for us here Central Time.
Yep.
So that would be Grace and Fire is going to be going live on Tuesdays at 5 Eastern.
Yeah, 4
You
p.m.
can run her playlist while you wait.
That's right. You can.
She
So
does have a
everybody,
playlist.
it is 6 o'clock. Everybody go over to White Rock Homestead.
Wait, one more thing before you leave, right down there. Your
Okay.
wife.
What?
Look on the screen.
Oh, Wild Game November. Hashtag Wild Game November. Hashtag Wild Game November. It's a collaboration by Christine and Mrs. Gilliam Farms. Check it out, folks. It's a
And go watch
and I
all
did
the
shout it out earlier because I said that I'm going to have to do it on the 15th. So that was at the first half of the hour before you got on here. So I talked about it already. So anyway, well, we got to get out of here, and everybody go over to White Rock Homestead and tell them Gilliam sent you. So go on. Yeah. Thanks for being here, everybody.
Toodles!
Toodles.